Where can I find God? God is the most hidden of all. One might imagine that only individuals who understand his mysteries will feel close to him. We do not expect those involved with the material world and its obvious impression on our physical senses to experience the same closeness. This is a mistake. A connection with the divine is equally possible for those involved with the inner and outer dimensions of reality. Nonetheless, the connection each type forges with the Creator has a different vector force. Someone with a tendency towards the concealed dimensions of reality identifies with the soul root of Leah. He or she must turn upwards to contemplate the divine with increasing abstraction from physical matter. This individual increasingly realizes that in the world we live in, God is invisible. Physicality conceals its divine source. This is why their soul root is drawn to hidden dimensions. There, paradoxically, God is more apparent. Yet, such an individual will never reach his ultimate goal. As the quest to solve the profound mystery of God reaches even higher, more levels of mystery lie ahead. However high the seeker soars, God remains infinitely beyond his grasp. This is the secret of Leah's soft eyes. Eyes that contemplate deeper and deeper into God's secrets until they are weary of gazing at the infinite. In contrast, an individual whose sensibilities drive him or her to the revealed material dimension of reality identifies with the soul root of Rachel. Such an individual believes that the secrets are for God, our God, and the revealed things are for us and for our children. Nonetheless, they too can discover God's presence right here in our revealed world by observing God's commandments. The first law in the Shulchan Aruch, the code of Jewish law, presents a formula for finding God. The verse, I set God before me at all times, Shavisi Hashem L'negdi Samid, is a great principle in the Torah. Zeh klal gadol b'Torah, klal gadol b'Torah malus hatzadikim, and the level attained by the righteous who walk before God. Sheholchim lifnei Elokim. This is a practical meditation that suits the realist. Wherever I am, whatever I do, I am in the presence of God. There are no mysteries involved. The idea is short and to the point. It may not be easy to live with this constant awareness of the divine. It is a level attained by the righteous who walk before God. Nonetheless, the task of the realist is to reinforce the sanctity that lies hidden in the mundane world until he reaches the awareness that God manifests in everything he does. In this vein, Rabbi Levi YITZCHAK of Berditchev would sing his Dudele song. Du in Yiddish means you, up, you, down, you, east, you, west, you, south, you, north, you. Everywhere I look, it's you, and you again. Jacob needs both Rachel and Leah. Jacob was a tent dweller who studied Torah for 14 years before continuing his journey to find himself a wife. During this entire period, he deprived himself of sleep. Nonetheless, his main interest was in mundane reality. This is why he was attracted to Rachel, not Leah. Unending meditation on God's secrets is a pleasant pastime, but the revealed world requires rectification. Chassidut explains that the redemption depends on the construction of the persona of Rachel. The hidden dimension is already rectified. Our main task is to rectify mundane reality. Yet God wanted Jacob to marry Leah too. This teaches us that we should never discard our interest in the hidden dimension. Ultimately, we must infuse it into the revealed aspects of our reality. If we suffice with the simple awareness that God is King without experiencing the inner world, we are liable to be drawn into material temptations. We must delve deeper and deeper into the mysteries of the Torah to fathom the hidden depths of its ocean. When we return to mundane reality after such a voyage, we see it in a new light. Rabbi Levi Yitzchak of Berditchev could sing his simple dudele only because he was wholeheartedly attached to the concealed world. By the same measure, we cannot dispense with seeking the divine aspect that lies within the mundane. However wondrous Leah's meditation on God's secrets, Rachel's direct awareness of if I place God before me at all times, is even more captivating. Its innocent wonder is an awareness of our infinite distance from God. This is even more enchanting than pondering the lights and the worlds of the upper spheres where God seems to be closer and more accessible. By rising higher, we absorb infinitely more divinity. Every finite achievement is a drop in the ocean with reference to the infinite. Rachel understands that instead of rising heavenwards to discover lofty lights, we need to see the essence of God that illuminates mundane reality. Rachel teaches us the wonder of God even more than her sister does. Mystery and marvel. Meditating on the hidden dimension of the Torah reveals God's transcendent light. This is the light that surrounds reality. Yet we can never fully integrate it. Meditating on the revealed teachings of the Torah reveals God's immanent light, the light that fills reality and is immediately accessible to the intellect. In Hebrew, the numerical value of transcendent, sovev, is 70, which is also the numerical value of secret, sod. The numerical value of immanent, mimale, is 111, which is also the numerical value of marvel, or wonder, which is pele. Leah is thus a woman of mystery, and Rachel is a woman of marvel. The higher we rise towards the transcendent light, the more profound are the mysteries we reveal. The simple recognition that God's immanent light is His kingdom on earth reveals the tremendous marvel of God Himself, who chooses our world and recreates it at every moment. House of Jacob, let us go and we shall follow in God's light. May we all join Rachel with Leah in Jacob's home. Let us grow with the marvel of God's immanent light and infuse ourselves with the secret of His transcendent light, like Rachel and Leah, who constructed together the house of Israel, the house of Jacob. So, studying the revealed Torah together with Torah mysteries manifests the perfect, infinite light of God.